Good morning, audience and friends under the sun. I do hope that everything would be perfectly alright on your part. Things are perfectly alright by the grace of God Almighty, the most merciful, beneficent, and beneficent. The purpose of any posting on the social media, or you can say presentation of any film in the cinema hall, they are one and the same thing. Either they are meant to educate someone or to inform, or uh, you can say to educate, to inform, and to entertain, all right? And such sort of the purpose are all of, you can say, of it may be a publicity, it may be a marketing of your thought. So education, and entertainment. You know, these are all things, all the pillars of, you can say, even journalism. It's go hand in hand, or analysis is go hand in hand. Uh, People are posting, including myself. Millions of the posts uh, are being posted on such social media platforms. You know very well what they are. The problem is that if you want to say educate people, like many friends do and I do, that where I am and what I am doing and how I am doing, this is the one part. Second is, as far as the information is concerned, it's all right. Second is that you are giving information. Okay, I'm enjoying. Look, I'm all enjoying, or I'm in the bad shape, or people are in the bad shape. Someone should take care of them. If I'm in a bad shape, I'm uh, posting a clip on social media, must be I expecting that my audience, or at least my near and dear under the sun, they would, sympathize with me. Okay, Mr. Shahid, you are in bad shape these days, or you are not looking good, what we have viewed, such a clip, and they will show their expressions, write their expressions, and or emoji, or they would telephone you, or call you, telephone you, call you, or meet you. The most, they will meet you. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that you are in this sort of scenario. Your father is gone, or your mother is on the deathbed, and look, where I'm here. I came to know from social media. All right, but many things are not being done. And on the first place, the person who's posting, he expects that there would be a public comment on the first hand, and first he or she expects that it would be a positive one. If, say, I'm wearing a very beautiful dress and attending a conference or or in some sort of concert and enjoying, they expect that people, audience, or their targeted audience, should say, okay, you are doing well, you're doing great, you are enjoying. It's the one part. There are very few, or I would say, there would hardly 5% would be the target or audience who would appreciate it from the core of their heart. 95% of the postings are meant to not educate. Say you are in a restaurant and you are enjoying, and you are posting such a video simply not to show that you are enjoying along with the family. What's the fun of making such sort of a posting? Simply is to educate them. Okay, look, even sometimes many people don't afford such sort of a restaurant. Then they are spending money visiting the places, that such sort of a places, and then making videos against their family norms and postings, and they post it on the social media simply to make jealous few of their relatives. Okay, if you pose that you are a rich one, we too do have got the ability to make and present ourselves that we are too rich, we are too enjoying besides all odds. So here the purpose is that you want to make someone jealous. Like I make jealous many of the people, in the world, even my close friends. They observe that okay, in such a luxurious environment, I would say, according to myself as a middle class, yes, a luxurious environment by the grace of God and with the help of my family members and my son, they are earning money and somewhere facilities of, making free electricity over here, solar, somewhere is a air conditioner, a great room, it was it is basically a room of my eldest son, he's away in the United States of America. We are just over here, visitor, father and son. It's their room, Mr. Anik Mahmood and her beloved wife. It's their room. And we are just occupied and enjoying the luxury of, you know, it's the best room, I think, as far as the decor is concerned. So if someone's observe it in the social media, say, yeah, okay, they are most of the people, middle class here, will got jealous. They're okay, Mr. Shahid, you just make off and on plannings, this and that, uh, mm, as what normally professors do. They just, in the classroom or even the business teachers, they make 95% of the business teachers, like others, they are just planning the things, teaching this and that art of business and nitty gritty of business, but they don't have any hands-on experience, 30, 40 years of making products. They have not tasted the history of success or failure, but they still are teaching and talking about the strategy, this strategy and that strategy, even anchor person. They never involve themselves in the politics, and they are just on the social media. They are portraying, they don't know well that the politicians, you are operational, who are in sometimes, they talk much like I mean, uh, media persons or the journalists, they talk much like the business professors. So many are, not in the situation and they talk much and they have nothing to do with practical constraints, consideration and hardships, and they feel themselves that they are an expert in it and they know the agony of defeat and they know the how people are miserable in the Pakistan by sitting in such sort of a luxurious, air-conditioned room in such a beautiful environment. They got jealous. Okay, Mr. Shahid, you are a retired person. You still are thinking that you want to change your life. What else you want to change your life? They normally are working hard. Even till today, they are hard or they are not working. They suggest that, okay, we are not working. You should also not work. Like one of my friend in United in Toronto, he said, yeah, you should spend an entire life. When he listened such sort of my strategy of growth and business and development of my personal life, Under such circumstances, when I'm all relaxing, you're enjoying life, he will be called jealous. Someone would say he's talking much, he talks much, but do nothing. Okay, it's my life. If things are going in such a way, it's all right. I'm not answerable to anyone under the sun. It's my life. But, audience, your near and dear friends, they feel jealous of such an information that I'm enjoying. And enjoying thoroughly my life. You know, I I take count of each and every minute I am spending in my life. And all the time, thinking how I can improve my education, how I can improve the level of satisfaction. I should not be a satisfied person, but I should be a happy person at the cost of my sometimes self-respect. And I know many friends are lying about me on social media. You are looking gorgeous, you are looking sexy, you are looking this and that. 90% of them are not well wishers. I'm sorry to say. Either they are silent observers, they are jealous, or their, brain cells don't accept that he should enjoy all the time. I know one day I have to die and I will leave each and everything in the corridor of history and would never come here again on the planet called Earth. I do have every right to enjoy my life. So if someone is jealous out of your social behavior, your conduct, let it be. Deplore them, realize them. Look, you are more stupid than me. But, they show their annoyance or they show their, protest by not passing any positive comment on your posting or not at all. Simply, we don't care. But behind the scene, they are most jealous person. And there are many things got burned in the lower and the upper limb of the body. Bye bye.